fantastic team led by Flight Service Manager Creator. We're almost ready to go. Just a few more formalities to sort out here on the flight deck by way of paperwork, and then we'll be closing doors, starting engines, and our departure today will take us off the southerly runway and facing west, so there's a good slingshot out towards our destination. And our route will take us pretty much towards the southern tip of Ireland, and then we'll be coasting out over the Atlantic towards Newfoundland and then down east. And flight time today, we've got 7 hours and 25 minutes. Conditions en route generally smooth, as is always the case with a long-haul flight. There may well be the odd lump and bump along the way. Very shortly, the cabin crew will be taking you through a safety demonstration. Please do pay attention to it. It is designed for your safety and comfort. In the meantime, I invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the service. Thank you.
Thank you for your attention. If you are sitting in a door area or cabin divider, these areas must be completely clear of all loose items for takeoff and once again for landing. Also, in our cabin seating, all loose items must now be stored in preparation for takeoff. Please, thank you.
Hello there. We're delighted to welcome you on board Virgin Atlantic. Thank you for flying with us today. You're no doubt keen to lose yourself in our dazzling world of entertainment. But first we're going to show you a safety film, and we'd like you to give it your full attention. It's really important that you watch and understand it, because together we're all responsible for safety on this flight. It helps explain the safety equipment and procedures of this particular aircraft, and gives you an idea of what to do in an emergency. If you have any questions after watching it, ask them. Need to be kept clear. So, if there is anything you haven't put in the overhead lockers, put them under the seat in front of you now.
It's really important that your seatbelt is securely fastened. If it isn't, push the two ends together until they click. Then tighten it by pulling the strap, like this. If there's an airbag attached, make sure it's not twisted. You can open your seatbelt like this. If oxygen masks drop, keep your seatbelt on and pull the tag or the mask down to turn on the oxygen. The bag might not inflate, but oxygen will be flowing. Put the mask over your mouth and nose and adjust the straps around your head to make sure it fits. Fit your mask first before helping anyone else with theirs. You absolutely can't smoke anywhere on this flight. And that means anywhere, not even the toilets. It's just not safe. The same goes for these electronic and smokeless cigarettes.
We all have a lot of electronic devices. Please make sure they're switched to flight safe or airplane mode now. For more details on using your devices on the flight, please take a look at your safety card. If we land on water, take your life jacket from under or next to your seat. Pull the tab to release it, then open the bag and take the jacket out. Slip it over your head, pass the straps around your waist and tie in a double bow at your side. Only inflate it when you're outside so it doesn't restrict your escape. Pull the red tab hard or blow into the tube to inflate. There is a light and a whistle to attract attention. Cabin crew will hand out smaller life jackets for children.
To help reduce injury in an emergency landing, fasten your seatbelt tight. Put both feet together, firmly on the floor, slightly under your seat. Place one hand over the other on the back of your head. Bend forward, elbows outside your knees. Rest your head on the seat in front if you can. If you have a child on your lap, place one hand on your head, lean over your child and place one hand on their head.
guide you to the exits in an emergency. And there are signs above the doors. The cabin crew will point out the exits now. Please remember where your nearest exit is. It might be right there, behind you. If you need to open a door, move the big handle in the direction of the arrow. As the door opens, a slide will inflate. If it doesn't, then just pull the red handle. Leave everything behind you and take off anything that could damage the slide. Jump on the slide, and when you get to the end, move away quickly. Most slides can also be used as rafts. Okay, we're nearly ready to go. Please now make sure your seatbelt's fastened low and tight, your seat's upright, the armrest is down, and your footrest is tucked away. If your screen isn't in the back of the seat in front of you, return it to its home now. There's a safety card in your seat pocket. Have a good look through to remind you of what you've seen and for information about this particular aircraft. Please always pay attention to the signs and the crew. They're there to keep you safe, so if you have any questions, just ask. Now sit back and enjoy your flight, and thanks for watching.
Shortly. Please make sure that your seatbelt is securely fastened. Also, please return your seat back, table, footrest, personal TV set, and controller to their original positions. Thank you.
Your window light is now opened and ready to start food.
Gentlemen, welcome to Manchester. The local time here is just approaching 25 minutes past 6 in the morning. And while we taxi to our gate, Please keep your seatbelt fastened until the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign. All of us need to remain seated and keep the aisles and exits clear, so we'll return any items we have stowed for you as soon as we arrive at the gate. Please do keep your mobile phone in flight mode until after arrival, and remember that most airports don't allow you to use mobile phones or cameras in the customs and immigration hall. Please refrain from smoking until you have reached a designated smoking area. Please have all infant life jackets ready for collection by the cabin crew, who will be coming through shortly. Before you leave us, remember to check around your seat and in the in-seat pocket to make sure that you've got everything with you, especially mobile phones and other personal items. When you're opening the overhead lockers, please be careful that items may have moved during the flight and could fall out and cause an injury. We do recycle our headsets, so please can you disconnect them carefully and leave them on your seats, and if you're making a donation to the Change for Children appeal, we'll collect it at the door as we say goodbye. If you've requested assistance here in Manchester, please do stay in your seats until most of the other customers have left the aircraft, and then one of us will come over and hand you over to our wonderful ground staff here at Manchester. Well, we do hope you've had a restful flight with us tonight, and wherever you're going, have a safe journey, and we look forward to welcoming you on board again very soon. Thank you, and a very good morning to you all. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a full aircraft tonight. To aid and ease congestion at the door area as you leave today, we'll be disembarking this aircraft. The front areas first, followed by the upper deck, and then we'll work our way down to the rear. If we could enable 2 lights as we leave the aircraft, and this will speed the process up, and we do thank you for your patience.